More random Orly goodness. Starting with the Vamos that's been fixed. Or at least we'll see if it's been fixed. Oh, I didn't think about the start with the wheelie. So the Vamos' problem isn't just the advanced flags. It's also the tow value of the front wheels. Is it? I don't know. Is it tow in or tow out that it had? Either way, it was too much, and that's what causes it to bump steer and go all over the place and not be able to drive in a straight line effectively. So supposedly this Vamos, the Project Homecoming Vamos, has had the advanced handling flags removed, of course, because all the cars that have them don't have them on Project Homecoming. And it's had that tow value put to default as well. And to be fair, it makes a massive difference. This actually drives like a normal car. It's actually a nice car to drive. I was like this because we tried the Deviant on oh. We tried the Deviant on Project Homecoming when the cars were first released, like early, and the Deviant drives so nice without the advanced flags. Alright, Uranus. I'm driving around in Uranus. First car for the next 25 minutes of random Orly goodness. That looked like so much takeout by that police car, but maybe it was crashes in front of him already. I don't know. Oh, there's a takeout as well. There we go. I made so many positions just on that first corner. Yeah, the first corner, especially if on a random all, you get something that's got like no brakes and you're not prepared for it. The first corner being such a tight hairpin on this Blaine County 24-hour short circuit. Just don't know where to brake. Need some hard D in the Uranus, yes. Hard D. Some really hard defense. Hard D in Uranus. Mom says I have to stop the stream. 18 plus stream confirmed. Demonetized on YouTube as well, I'm sure. My innocent ears. And now we got the shafter. The shafter after the hard D in Uranus. Now I'm doing some hard D in the shafter. Shafting the hard D in Uranus. Oh man. These names. Don't blame me, blame the car. I mean, this is random. We could have had 550 cars and it chooses to give us the Uranus and then the shafter. That is a scramjet. Oh man. Right. Can we make this? We're not going to make it in the final. Let's get it. Alright, there's 7th place. Wow, the top 2 are miles ahead. And the taxi. Okay, I'm not going to be doing anything with this in terms of puns or ability to get a good lap time and making positions. Well, it's got good grip. It's a classic sedan style car. Stania taxi. Oh, the roundabout. So I mean, at least we haven't had a terrible start, like I so often manage on these races. I don't feel like I've had very good cars yet, but I'm still in the top 10, so that's all right. Never quite know what's going to happen though, of course. Elegy RH5, the right-hand drive Elegy. All right, I'm okay with this. Feels just like home. Should be able to. This will probably be my best lap. Closing in on the top 5. The leader is half a lap ahead though. Around the outside, up into 6th. That put us. That was a good time to get a decent car. Best lap by far. Wow, 10 seconds quicker than my previous best. Oh, that was a good time to get a good car. 10 seconds quicker than my previous best, and straight back down again. I just jinxed myself. I have had not very good cars to start this off. I'm surprised I'm in 6th still. I've only had one car that was on a decent pace. The leader's in a Stromberg. He's not far away either. The leaders must have had some good luck so far. You can't escape Regina. You can't. You can't escape the Regina, to be fair. There's so many of them on the server. Come on! Go! Go, you stupid slow machine! I'm gonna pay for that. I'm totally gonna pay for that. Next car's gonna be a drift car or something. I'm getting even beaten by a bloody Roosevelt. Rapid GT Classic. Well, at least it's better than that. I went from a 111 to a 136. From the best lap to the worst lap. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. Some bad driving. It feels nice to kind of be doing a more standard track for a random all again. You know, a little bit longer, a bit more racing can be done. It's nice to do the crazy ones and the really short tracks and stuff like that. And obviously you don't want them too long because random all just wouldn't work. But every once in a while it's nice to come back to a track like this, a bit more of a standard affair. Monroe does not have good brakes. Oh, Jesus, all over the place. That's why you're only allowed one movement on a straight when you're defending. Alright, there's 7th. The leader's lost a bit of time, it looks like. Leader's in a primo now, but he must have had something bad later on. The top 5, well, the top 4 at least. Oh, Surfer. We can get past the Surfer. There we go. There's 6th. This has been a good lap. 5th place is just ahead. Monroe lap has been a saviour. I do like the Monroe. We're going to get 5th by the line. Yes. Executioner. I've never been in this before. What the? That's quite the name. That engine sound as well. This is a brand new one for me. This is huge. At least it's not too slow either. I'm pretty sure you say you've never seen the Executioner every time you've seen the Executioner. I have never driven this car before, I'm sure. Especially a name like the Executioner. I'm sure would stick out. Doesn't have a siren. Don't get your hopes up. If you can go back in all the random alls and find where I've raced this before, then I might believe you, but I'm 100% sure I've never used this car before. Sultan RS. Alright. I'm kind of constantly comparing everything to my best lap now. The Elegy RH5 and my lap time with the RH5. I mean, I've not even had a supercar yet. I need like a rally of good cars at the end. Just like supercar, 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 lap after lap after lap. Although to be fair, I shouldn't complain, I'm still in 6th. And it's not as if I've had bad cars. Wow, 2 Monroes in the same lap, and just after I had one. Top 5's always possible, this time for a little bit more than a few seconds. Here we go. Mr. B-Tree still in the lead. Same car as I was in. He had a Sultan RS as well. Coquette! Alright. This'll do me. Yeah, the Sultan RS is in the Super Tuners class, I suppose. Yeah, but... haven't dipped below a 1 minute 10 lap time, which I feel like a proper supercar would do for me. I shouldn't complain though. I mean, I had a bit of a slow start with pretty, you know, not very quick cars, but I haven't had any like bogey cars apart from the Regina. No drift cars, no tractors or lawnmowers or any of those kind of things. Still believe I'll never get a rusty tractor in a random mall. It's not going to happen. Penumbra. quicker penumbra. Say that every time, I'm sure, as well. So, you know, I'm in top 5. It's been a decent selection of cars. Nothing, there's been no highs, but no lows, I feel, in this random all. That was my best lap as well. Coquette. Oh. Just playing in that middle ground between the highs and the lows. I don't believe in jinxes. I don't think I have just jinxed myself. I think it's going to be fine. It's all predetermined anyway. The car selections are randomly generated before the race even starts, so I can't even jinx anything anyway. It's not a thing. Ooh, Vaca. Yes, first supercar. Wait, is the Vaca even in the supers class in Project Homecoming? Rigged. I jinxed it positively, if anything, so far. Ugh, thought he was going to go forward in his drift car. Drag car, sorry. The Vaca is Sports A. Okay. So there's 4th, thanks to somebody getting a drag car, which you can't turn. It's been like a slow rise up the order. Nothing crazy. Oh wow. Leader. Mr. B-Tree. He's in the lead and he gets a typhoon. Must have had some decent luck in this one. Alright, what next? Bullet GT? Sirens? Well, not sirens, but lights. No, there is sirens. There you go. There you go, chat. There's the wee woos. That voodoo did not want to break. There's 3rd. There's the podium. And the chat explodes with wee woo. Oh, good times. Oh, someone's on a tractor. Looks like a bit of a quicker tractor, though. That's a V8 version, that. There you go. I'm not going to just have the siren on constantly for ages, but I indulge you guys in the chat who like the wee woos. Oh, just when I was picking up some momentum and I get a speedo. Oh, the leader's finally hit some bad luck. He's in the Tornado Custom. Speedo must be quicker than a Tornado, I think. In fact, it is. It's like 6 or 7 seconds a lap quicker. Although that... no, maybe it's not that much. Maybe I'm thinking of the Speedo Custom. Schwarzer Classic Custom. I tell you what. The top 3. Well, the top 2 are really closing up, and I'm just behind them. The lead's just changed. Second place has just gotten into first. Long-time leader Mr. B-Tree is now in second. But it's all much closer than it was 20 minutes ago. Well, maybe 15 minutes ago. Or even 10 minutes ago. Even 5 minutes ago. Leaders now in a Comet Retro. Second place a Rapid GT Classic. And I get the Tornado. Oh, it's just typical, isn't it? It's just absolutely typical. God almighty. Just as I managed to catch up to the top two, they get the good cars and I get the bloody Tornado. Yeah, now I could actually compare it to the Speedo, I guess, with base lap times. Although I messed up the first corner completely, but... And here we go, down the order, now down into 5th. How many more positions am I going to lose? Good old random all. It just... It's so frustrating. It gives me that... I'm half a lap behind the leader again. 1 lap is all it's taken to be another half a lap behind. I was so close. It was tantalizingly close. It just gave me that potential. Just teasing me. Oh, you've had some good cars. You're really close to the leaders now. Might have a chance for a win. And then they get the good cars and I get this hunk of junk. There's the leader. Going past that way. In a Rocket Voltic. And I get a Landstalker. What on earth happened there? I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh, someone in a Surfer. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. We gotta keep that in mind. It could always be worse. Unless you're in a Dozer, it could be worse. And to be fair, I'm still in that mid-pack. I haven't had like the great super fast cars, and I still haven't had the terrible cars either. I'm still right in that middle zone between the highs and the lows. And that might be enough to get me a top 10 finish. Top 5 if I'm lucky. It's not going to be enough for a win. Comet SR, alright. We're going to get one more lap after this, I think. Oh, he's gone. Top 5 is right there, actually. We're not far behind. Oh, oh there's a tractor. No! Oh, stupid demon drag. Top 5 still there. It's typical. It's always when I get a good car that I have issues like that. Every time in the history of Random All. Oh wow, that was easier than I expected because he's in a Surfer. 5th place was in a Surfer, so that's why I was catching up so much. For those who don't know, those demon drags that we just saw, they happen because the game on one person's screen thinks that the other person's on the opposite side. And the game doesn't quite know what to do. So he was showing on my left, but on his screen, he was on my right, and then the game tries to correct for it, and it just goes ridiculous. 811 for the final lap, yes! Just what I needed. Beautiful. Am I going to get top 3? Am I going to get 3rd place after all? 3rd place is right there, the pink dot. No chance of catching the leaders. This is the best car I've had all race, I'm pretty sure. And there's much better cars on this server than this. Although this drives a lot better than the regular 811, to be fair. We're closing in. It's going to be close. He's in an Issy. Issy Classic. Yeah. Tractors. Alright, I got time. I got time. I can choose my moment. Third place hype on the final corner. Best lap as well, the 110. Didn't manage to break a 110. Best lap on the final lap allowed me to get the the third place. That was definitely, I still think that wasn't really, I didn't get any super bad cars and I didn't get any super good cars. This was the best car that I got. I was right in that middle zone of acceptability. I got a third out of it. I'm alright with that. I'm okay with a third. Best result for a while. Yeah, there is a video of the demon drag that exists. I'll put it in the description of the YouTube video as well for people if you want to see what a demon drag is like from both perspectives. Fun though, as always. Good old random org. Keeping you guessing right till the very end. Quite a lot of people finishing on the same lap on the 19 laps done, so it could have gone either way for anybody.